So you're wondering, does BlueChew really work? Is it safe? Is it legit? What are some of the effects that you'll have from it? In today's video, guys, I'm gonna break down exactly if BlueChew works by giving you guys my personal experience from using it for a good part of over a year now. And at the end of the video, I'm gonna give you guys 2 different spicy story times. So if you guys wanna hear about what it actually was like in the moment for using BlueChew with the different people that I was with, stick around to the end of the video. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Alton. You guys know I do review different supplements and items like BlueChew, so I don't want to waste any time. If you guys want just a quick answer, does BlueChew really work? I will have to give a resounding yes. I don't know if you guys have tried other natural alternatives to BlueChew, so basically other natural alternatives to help you get it up in the bedroom. On this channel, I've reviewed maca root, which I really like, honey packs, which are also kind of on the rise right now. But the thing about BlueChew that's different is that this is actually technically a medication. There are 3 different forms of BlueChew. There's the sildenafil form, which is Viagra. There's the tadalafil form, which is Cialis, and there's the vardenafil form, which is Levitra. In layman's terms, BlueChew is just a little blue chewable tablet that helps you in the bedroom, whether you experience things like ED, PE. If you guys don't know what those are, ED is erectile dysfunction, PE is premature ejaculation. BlueChew helps with all of these things, which is actually the reason why I initially took it. Now, if you guys don't know, I am 25 years old, and you might be wondering, dang, Alton, do you really need to have BlueChew already? Like, why are you taking BlueChew? You're so young. Well, you don't have to take BlueChew only if you just can't get it up. I think that's the first kind of stigma and almost false notion about BlueChew. I originally tried BlueChew because, again, you know, if you're a young man watching this as well, I was more so going through PE, which is premature ejaculation. I know some people will come on here and cap to you guys, but yeah, I can just admit it. Sometimes I had problems lasting long. Like if you have some WAP, if you sliding in some good WAP, you know it can be hard to last. And the last thing you want to do is you have a beautiful young lady in your bed. She's come over, she's looking all good. You finally get to the point of when you're in there and then you only last a couple pumps, like you only last like 2 seconds. Dude, if that happens, literally you're gonna get clowned in her group chat. She'll tell you in person like, oh, don't worry about it, but you're gonna get clowned in her group chat and you'll probably never see her again, honestly. So I originally took it because I wanted to last longer in the bedroom, and that's exactly what happened. Now for you, if you do have problems with ED, sometimes as men, as young men, we also struggle with something called performance anxiety. Again, we're young and it's not like a physiological issue that makes it where we can't get it up, but sometimes it's like a psychological thing. It's like, yeah, you have a baddie in your bed. Of course, you're gonna be kind of nervous, especially if it's like your first time with her. Sometimes we be putting in work out there. I don't know about you guys, but you know, you kind of be building up with a girl for a long time, and it's like, dang, it finally gets to the point where like, if you can like, you know, do your thing with them in the bedroom, you want to actually be able to show them a good time. That means making sure that you can get it up instantly on command. That means making sure that you can last a long time. These are all very important for us as men because, you know, we don't want to have it in too quick, or we don't want to not be able to get it up, but also for the young ladies, you don't want them to have a bad experience either. But I will say, guys, BlueChew does really work. It has helped me in both of these scenarios. So since you guys stuck around, I'll give you guys the first story time. So in this situation, a girl hit me up. It's somebody that I had kind of been talking to before. We had like done things before or whatever. And she hit me up one night after work. She was like, hey, what are you doing? If you guys don't know, I bartend here in Los Angeles. And I was like, oh, nothing much, I'm about to get off. So, you know, she told me to come over, watch a movie. I immediately know what the business was. Now, I do keep a couple BlueChews with me in my backpack just in case, because you never know. But yeah, so after work, I went to her place, and immediately as soon as I got in my car, I got to my backpack, I took the BlueChew because you want to take it at least 30 to 60 minutes before you do the deed, just so that it has time to go through your body and basically your system will react to it in time. So I get to her place, boom, you know, things start kind of leading, one thing leads to another. At this point, about an hour had passed, and I remember, guys, that she had started a movie. As soon as she started the movie, we started getting to the business. And again, coming from somebody who sometimes can only last like 2 to 5 minutes, guys, I promise you, by the time that we had finished, I looked at the time on the movie and it said 38 minutes. 38 minutes had passed from us doing all this. And this was like kind of new to me at the time because I had just started taking BlueChew. That was like so shocking because normally I am not able to last that long. Again, guys, sorry, this is kind of X-rated, but yeah, it helped a lot in that arena. And even afterwards, like even the young lady that I was with, she had told me that she had like a great time, not to be too X-rated, but you know, we were trying different things, little positions, whatever. And the whole time I didn't have to worry about, is it going to go down there, or am I going to finish too early? It really allowed me to be in the present moment. And I can assure you guys, after that, she kept calling me, she kept texting me, wanted to link up again and again afterwards. So that's another thing that I tell guys, I tell young men who do come to me to consult them about things in the bedroom, is that you don't want to use BlueChew every time that you are having like a sexual experience. You only want to use it for certain different special occasions. So if you have a girlfriend, whether that's like Valentine's Day or, you know, a birthday or like something really special occasion, or kind of like the scenario that I just described, if it's kind of like your first time with somebody and you really want to kind of wow them to make sure, hey, one, you don't finish too quick, and two, you kind of want them to keep coming back for more, then that's where BlueChew really shines. The second story time. This time was actually really crazy, guys. So I was with the girl, again, literally same scenario. We had spent a whole day together. It was beautiful, having a good time. The vibe was there. We go back to her crib, same thing. She turns on the movie, kind of gets things set up. As soon as we got to her crib, I went to the bathroom, boom, took the BlueChew. And about 30 minutes after this time, that's when things started escalating. So one thing I forgot to tell you guys about BlueChew, which I'll explain in the story time, but basically we're getting to the business. Again, lasted around 30 minutes. It was amazing. And then guys, I kid you not, after literally I finished, I busted, again, sorry, TMI, X-rated, you guys would not believe what happened. I was still hard. Now for me, the type of BlueChew that I was taking is the kind that I'm prescribed, which is vardenafil, the 8 milligram, and I had taken a full one right before, but you should have seen the look on her face. And even for me, I was surprised too. Literally after finishing, busting everything, I was still hard, and we immediately went for round 2. That's the other benefit I forgot to tell you guys about, but with BlueChew, it helps you because you can go multiple rounds. Again, being 25, sometimes it can be hard to go multiple rounds. Definitely not back to back, because you know what happens. Usually after you finish, you kind of go soft for a little bit and you have to give it some time. But with it, guys, literally, I still was able to finish, enjoy myself. She enjoyed herself, and then literally immediately was able to go for round 2. So if you guys are looking to be able to go rounds, that might be another reason to try BlueChew. Overall, if I had to give BlueChew a rating, I literally give it a 9 out of 10. Again, on this channel, it is a supplement review, men's health and wellness channel. So I have reviewed a lot of natural supplements, but really nothing can beat actual like medicine and science. So BlueChew really is the top. Use it sparingly, guys. Again, don't become dependent on it. Don't use it as your source of confidence when you are in the bedroom, but it can literally just be a little bit of icing on the cake in those certain moments when you want to show out and really put it down. Comment down below. Have you guys tried BlueChew in the past? Do you think that you are going to try it? Are you thinking about trying it? Again, these topics can be kind of taboo for men to talk about, but I feel like we should be able to have these conversations and not have judgment or anything like that. So if you guys like today's video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and turn on post notifications because I do post videos like this every single day. And if you guys want full breakdown on BlueChew, I have a full review over here you guys should check out next. I love you guys, and I'll speak with you very soon. I'll see you tomorrow.